What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV Travel Highlights, and today we're going to show you Myeongdong Road. This is a food market and lots of shopping. Look at this. Baked tart. Lobster. Barbecue lobster. Tail. I've already walked through here about an hour ago when they were just setting up. I'm doing another run through here. Cheese sausage. Look at that. Cheese ball. Sort of pancake. Cheese custard. Cheese and custard. Pancake. Not spicy chicken. So I've gone all around Seoul today. Went up to the palace. I'm going to be making a things to do video. Hello. Over on my other channel. The main channel, I should say. This is my second time to Seoul. The first time I came here was briefly. Spending a bit more time this time. I was worried about coming here in October because it's getting so close to winter, but the weather was actually a little bit hot. Not too hot, but sure wasn't cold, and that's a good thing. Although now that it's evening, it is cooling down a bit. What the heck is that? Cheese kimchi roll pork belly. Oh, there, egg tart. Baked cheese. Okay, now that's an interesting raindrop cake. Mozzarella cheese. Korean food's not like other Asian cuisines. It's way more diverse. It's like a fusion of everything. Spicy Korean bulgogi sauce. Look at that ice cream. It's good. Strawberry yogurt. I'm trying to take it easy on the sugar, but that stuff is so good. So like, where are you going to find food like this? Sweet corn cheese chicken galbi.
Get an unforgettable gift in Korea for yourself and your lovers.
Yeah, so I arrived on a red eye from Bangkok. Maybe I slept 4 hours, so I'm kind of holding on here. Haven't really slept. much. More stuff over here? Oh, yeah. That brings me to my next point about Seoul. I need to learn Korean because they don't speak anything other than Korean here. So that's why I don't really try and communicate too much, is because I don't speak the native language. So this next road is like the main drag here. Yeah, that's been a thing. A couple challenges that I've had. The first challenge was trying to withdraw money from the bank. That wasn't easy. I went to 4 different banks and unsuccessful. Just show you around some of these here. This is really the main drag right here. The easiest thing to do was get an eSIM. Unlike other places that have easy access to ATMs, but no eSIMs, like Vietnam. Bangkok's not easy getting an eSIM. Thailand. But you can easily get an eSIM right there at the airport. A few things that I would recommend you do before you get here. Oh my gosh, you got a pigeon. Trying to get the pigeon. Oh. First thing, eSIM, ATM, money, exchange. Get all of that done. Also, try and get a Korean phone number when you get your eSIM, because when you sign up for the app, they don't have Grab here. They have a whole other chat app and a whole other everything really, car fetching app, and the name is Kakao, Kakao, and then they have Kakao Talk, which is like the WhatsApp of Korea. And you probably want to get something aside from Google Maps. I'm still trying to find the solution to that, the alternative, because Google Maps, the only thing that works is the public transportation. You can't use the car. If you wanted to know how far your hotel was from the airport and you wanted to take a taxi, it won't tell you how far, it'll only tell you the public transportation. Or if I wanted to know how far it was to walk to my hotel from here, it wouldn't tell me by walking or driving, it would just tell me how far it is by public transport. And the reason is because Korea didn't let Google do their streets with the car. because they didn't trust them. They asked Google, they said, are you going to sell this information to other countries? And I guess they couldn't guarantee them that, so they said, well, no can do. It's the first time I've ever seen that before. Every country allows it. Maybe not China, though. China's the only other one. But Korea's way more open than China. China's absolutely closed. At least the app semi-works here. In fact, aside from Uber and Grab and Google Maps, everything else seems to be working just fine. Instagram, Facebook, all that. This is a good location. Solaria Hotel. I might move there. That's a great location. Where my hotel is it's a good location because it's next to the subway. That's about it. There's nothing around there that I saw. Nothing on the map. I mean, they have Google Look. It says Google Good Service. It's just when it comes to navigation, it's limited. Just sharing things that I picked up when I got here. The ATM situation was probably the most frustrating because I was like, am I ever going to pull out money here? And I couldn't communicate with anybody because I don't speak a lick of Korean. Thankfully, Google Translate was working. And the guy knew what I was trying to do, and he told me to go straight and right. So I was like, okay, straight and right. So I stopped at a couple ATMs along the way until I found one that worked, that was straight and right. So now what I'm going to do is head towards the subway and try and ride that subway back to my hotel. That'll be fun. Okay. All right. So they've got this torch steak, which I've seen in Taiwan before. It's really a cool way to do steak. That was chicken though. And they got this Lifework coffee. More like a clothing store though. So yeah, we're gonna try and ride the actual tea, as they're calling it. I got one of those little cards from a 7-Eleven. I guess you can get them from 7-Eleven or some other subway stations. I could not find a subway station that was selling one of these tea cards. So I went to the 7-Eleven and they had it. That's probably what I recommend getting it. It was 3 won. Alright, so this will be interesting. First time riding it. I want to get you a currency conversion on how much one US dollar is how many won. Let's see. 1 US dollar equals 1.36 won. It's pretty close to the US dollar, actually. All right, here we go. Ticket vending. I'm gonna top up my card. Okay, I successfully loaded my card. Ooh, I better find out what station it is real quick. So I'm going from here to Seoul Central Station, and then I'll interchange there. So join me. Almost like Hong Kong. Seoul Central Station. So I think this is the train here, the blue line. So it goes from light blue line to dark blue. Oh, I got a transfer. That cost me 1.6 dong, or won. Yeah, so I only went 2 stops, and that cost me about $1. Maybe it's a little bit more expensive than most metros. I'm realizing Seoul's kind of expensive. I mean, that was just 2 stops for $1. Usually it's like cheaper than that. Bangkok, that would have been like 35 cents. Hopefully I'm on the right path here. Okay. Let's see here. Just walked a considerable amount of distance here. Good exercise. How low do we go? How did I miss it? So here we are at Yeongjin-po. I was actually told by Google Maps that it was going to be 5 stops, and it turned into 9 stops. So that just goes to show you the accuracy, even with the public transport. It's not a big deal. How are we going to do this? Up and over? Oh, where's my card? Let's see how much they charged me. Oh, they only charged me $2. Actually, for the whole trip. Okay, so it doesn't matter how long you go. I guess it's still 1.6 won. Huh. Where's the exit? Latte dade. Latte dade. Everybody. It's called Yeongdong. It's real easy riding the metro, especially now that I know that it's not expensive, because I still have 17.2 on my card, and I just went a long ways. I originally topped up for 20, so it's not as expensive as I thought. It might not be worth it if you're going a short distance, because it seems like they just there's like a bare minimum just like access fee. So here's where my hotel is. See if I can find it. Oh, it's busier here than it was in the afternoon for sure. It's Times Square over there. Oh, Marriott. Ah, there's my hotel there. You know, we're only an hour drive away from the DMZ, the demilitarized zone with North Korea. 1 hour by car. Amazing. So this is Latte. I think that's a famous brand here in Korea. Daytime is a bit warm, kind of nice. Nighttime a bit brisk, kind of chilly. It's a little bit chilly. Might need a jacket or a sweater in the evening. Hotel Harrods. Is that a casino? A lot of hotels around here. I'll have to check on the nightlife scene right around here. Why would they put so many hotels and not much to do? Great location though. 5-minute walk to the metro. Alright guys, see you on the next one from Korea.